Well, when choosing a company to do business with, there are a lot of reasons why you choose one over the other. But for most, when it comes to doing business, many would agree it's all about relationships. Andrew Bloom is the CEO and co-founder of BVO Luxury Group, and with him, look, we have Jane and Mark Haugen, some BVO clients, happy clients, I will say, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, good. All right, Andrew, you know what, I'm just going to ignore you for a minute, okay?
Great,
just because I have to, because these two have an amazing story. First of all, Jane, I want to start with you. You had put your dream home up for sale. Why did you do that?
I was very apprehensive about doing that because I love that home, but we wanted to downsize. We wanted to eliminate maintenance, the pool and everything, so, but it was very hard to want to put it on the market because of the views of the golf course, the mountains.
The parties.
All
the fun stuff.
Walking to the Fairmont Princess.
Right,
it was a perfect home for us.
It was a perfect home for you. So Mark, you convinced her to put it on, and you had it on the market for a while, right?
We did, and when we decided to sell, I reached out to my friend Andrew Bloom. I've had the pleasure of knowing the Bloom family for over 20 years. He came over as a friend one night and gave us some thoughts, and he left as our realtor that night. And it was a fantastic process, and we're still lucky to have him as our friend.
And that's what I was talking about when it comes to relationships. Can you imagine 20 years later, you get a phone call?
It's exciting. It's really to see their whole life come full circle and get into their forever home.
Right.
Just gives me a lot of joy.
Well, because there was a lot of apprehension. I know a lot of tears, Jeannie, right?
A lot of tears.
Want to sell, but you, how quickly, Andrew, did that home sell?
Well, within 3 weeks, we sold it for exactly the price that I had promised them that we would get to get them out of it.
Okay, which is the key word here.
That night, he said, I can do this for you, Mark, and I said, go to it, and he did it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so the home sells, but you don't have another place.
No. So there were a lot of tears.
A lot more tears.
Worried about that, yes.
Okay, so what did you do?
Well, we just started looking, and
Andrew?
And they trusted me.
She had some requirements, though, didn't she?
They did. It was really important. They're coming out of a home that gave them so much joy. They love the views. They love the open space. And to find something exactly like that but smaller was not an easy feat. And but they know that I've been doing this for 25 years in the marketplace. And before I found the home for them, right? I walked in the front door. As soon as I saw it, I knew that it would be their forever home.
Oh, I love that.
As soon as I saw it, I knew it was the right home.
And you said you better make this happen.
You better make this happen.
And you've been there how long?
Just a year.
A year
now. A
now.
little over a year.
And are you as happy there as you were before?
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
I'm so happy to hear that.
It's our forever home with forever views.
So I love this story because, Mark, you were actually the principal of Andrew's children's school back when I think little Austin was in kindergarten?
Austin was in kindergarten. I was the assistant principal at the school, and that's how I met Andrew. And fortunately for me, their children followed me to some other opportunities I had in the high school level. So actually, I've known them, the entire family, for a long time, and I'm proud to say that at the beginning of our business relationship, we were friends, and we still are today, which is the most important thing for me.
That's the key right there.
Absolutely.
That is the key right there, and that is really what forging relationships is all about, right? When you come back to it and
absolutely.
You're even friends after business.
We are.
Right. Thank you very much for sharing your story. Andrew, thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Jane. Thank you, Mark.
He's awesome. He's the best in the valley.
Well, let me give you some information. BVO Luxury Group, here's where they're located, 7400 East Pinnacle Peak Road. That's Suite 100 in Scottsdale. You want to know more? Call this number, 833-BVO-SOLD, or that's 1-833-286-7653. You can always learn more. Visit the website. It's 833bvosold.com.